It feels like the IT world is doing this wild dance right now where network engineering and software development are basically holding hands and blurring all the lines. What on earth is driving this whole mashup, and why is it suddenly so crucial for anyone in IT to get a grip on it?
Oh, it's not just a dance, it's a full-blown revolution. For ages, you had your network engineers building the roads and developers building the fancy cars to drive on them. Now those old fences are just crumbling. Networks aren't these rigid things anymore. They've got to be dynamic, programmable playgrounds that can practically breathe and adapt in real time.
So it's way more than just integrating. It's like a complete personality transplant for how networks actually operate. Why are our old static networks suddenly so last season? And what does a dynamic, programmable environment actually look like when the rubber meets the road?
Okay, picture this. A static network is like a city with only one-way streets and fixed traffic lights that never change. A programmable network. That's like having a super smart traffic grid that can instantly sprout new lanes, magically reroute traffic around a sudden jam, or even build a whole new road if it sees a need. That's the kind of agile, instant efficiency businesses are absolutely desperate for right now.
That analogy seriously hits home and paints a crystal clear picture of the old problem. But how is Cisco, the big kahuna of networking, actually stepping up to meet this demand for a whole new breed of IT guru? Let's dive into their pivotal role.
Their grand answer, my friend, is the DevNet program, and right at its beating heart is the 20901 DEVASC certification. It's literally tailor-made to fill this exact skill gap.
So, Cisco's big move for this ever-changing landscape is the DevNet program, with that 20901 DEVASC certification as the crown jewel. Could you walk us through what this certification, really empowers an IT pro to do? Like, imagine someone just snagged this credential. What kind of new superpowers do they suddenly wield?
They gain the power to automate network tasks and practically program the network itself. And here's the kicker. The exam is only about 15% traditional network fundamentals. The rest of it is all about software development, APIs, and automation. It even throws in software methodologies like agile and test-driven development. It's wild.
That sounds incredibly comprehensive, almost like a full tech bootcamp in one cert. For our listeners who might be scratching their heads at terms like APIs or network programmability, can you give us a super simple analogy to explain how DEVASC helps pros effectively chat with and conduct network devices?
You bet. Think of a traditional network engineer as someone who has to physically drive to every single traffic light in the city and manually tweak its timing. A DEVASC certified pro? They can kick back in a central command center and write one tiny piece of code that tells the entire city's traffic grid how to optimize itself. Those APIs? That's the secret language they use to give those commands.
It's crystal clear that DEVASC hands you a seriously robust skill set. But beyond just the technical wizardry, what are the actual tangible career advantages and opportunities that come with holding this certification in today's rather competitive job market?
The career impact is just massive. As companies race to automated networks, the demand for these skills is absolutely exploding. This certification doesn't just make you a slightly better network engineer. It swings open the doors to completely new hybrid roles. We're talking network automation engineer, DevOps engineer, even site reliability engineer. It's a whole new world.
Given all these incredible skills DEVASC imparts, what does that actually translate to in terms of real-world career impact? For someone out there right now weighing up whether to go for this certification, what are the most compelling reasons, the absolute must-know benefits they should be aware of?
The biggest payoffs are efficiency and pure, unadulterated future-proofing. You learn how to zap those soul-crushing repetitive tasks using tools like Python and Ansible, which slashes errors and saves an insane amount of time. It basically hands you the keys to unlock network automation, making you absolutely invaluable in any modern IT department.
That truly hammers home the value. It's not just about a piece of paper. It's about sculpting a career that's ready for tomorrow. As we start to wrap things up, let's zoom out a bit and consider the broader implications of this seismic shift and what it all means for the IT industry moving forward.
It means continuous learning isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. It's your absolute lifeline. The future of IT is programmable and it's automated. The professionals who wholeheartedly embrace this evolution by learning to code and automate aren't just keeping pace. They're the ones who are going to be leading the charge.